What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, I will be reviewing the NYX Total Control Foundation. I picked this foundation up at Harmon's Beauty Supply. I think that's what it's called. I don't know. I've been hearing some things about this. I'm not sure if this is old or new, but it's new for me, so I said let's review it on my channel. So I'm a total NYX lover. This is going to be kind of like a talk through, and I'll also be doing a new foundation routine, something that I wanted to try out. I'm actually getting ready to go out. Well, I'm getting ready for a client, and then after my client I'm leaving, so I said, well, let me just prep my face. As you can see, I already did my brows. If you hear some noises, that's my neighbors. I think they're watching somebody's child. I don't know, but the baby kept me and child up last night, and I'm not happy about that. Okay, but anyway, let's just jump right into this. So I'm gonna prime my face with e.l.f. Face primer. I'm just gonna give it 2 pumps because this is like a really glowy type of primer, and I don't want to do too much. Just gonna rub that in. There's definitely a shimmer effect on here. Oh, I'm also watching Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, so this is my favorite, one of my favorite movies. Okay, so for this new foundation routine, hopefully it works. Okay, I'm going to take Maybelline's Fit Me in the shade Cafe, as well as LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Fawn, and I'm just gonna highlight under my eye. So I'm gonna do like a little triangle. Okay, I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit and try to speed up the process. I've noticed that with this particular concealer that when you first apply it, the consistency is like very liquidy and like watered down, and I want as much product to stay as possible. So just give it a couple seconds. Now on top of it, I don't want it to be too much. I'm going to just dim it down a little bit. This is like maybe a shade or 2 darker. I don't know if it's showing up on camera, but in person you can see it. I'm gonna do a, there we go. Another thing that I'm gonna do is, this is all different. Like, this is all like what I'm not used to doing. So I hope that it turns out right. If not, I'm sorry. Okay, so I'm gonna just spray with my MAC Prep and Prime. I'm gonna let that set for just a little. This gloss is like super sticky. I need something on my lips, Jesus. I'm gonna take a very damp beauty blender. Like, I could honestly squeeze water out if I tried. It's very damp, so I don't want to pull up too much product. That's why it's so damp. My lips are so glossy. This is like ridiculous. Okay. Jesus. Okay, so that's all blended in. It's not as light as I wanted, so I'm just gonna go back over it with the Fawn. I want it a little bit lighter, just a little bit. Go right back in with that beauty blender. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for just a couple seconds. So now I'm gonna take my Real Techniques setting brush, and I'm just gonna pat over that exact spot I just highlighted because I want this to set. I could already feel it tightening up. It's such a difference. Like when you do this over your foundation, you don't feel it working. Like you don't. Like when, I don't know if that's just the consistency of the foundations that I use, but I feel this tightening when it's directly applied to my skin. I feel it tightening. Okay, so now that that's done, wow, you could truly feel this like tightening up like crazy. Okay, so with this foundation, NYX Total Control Drop Foundation, on the back of the box it says light 2 drops, medium 3 drops, and full 4 drops. So I'm going to do a full coverage. I'm going to give myself 4 drops. Now, should I apply this to my hands, or this is, by the way, this is the darkest shade. This shade is Mocha. I don't know if I should apply this to my hand or what. Okay. I'm thinking about, I'm just going to apply it to my hand. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that wasn't a good drop. 4. Okay, this seems very liquidy. It's not thick at all, and I feel like I'm gonna need to apply more. I feel like it. I'm just gonna get a little bit more for the hell of it. Okay. Alright. Now I'm going to take a flat buffer powder brush, and this one is typically used for like blush. I'm actually going to use it to apply my foundation. If this does not work, then I'm going to pick up my beauty blender and get crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to dip it on. Okay. Very, very smooth. Very, very smooth. Extremely smooth. Wow. I don't know if this is just the brush. Okay, so 4 drops is definitely not working. Definitely not working. So let me just clean this up first. Okay, so I have to, it's very clear. I'm gonna have to just try it on my head. It's so loose. I really hope that it does not fall into my brow, because it is very loose. Very loose. As you can see, I'm not going directly underneath my eye, because like I said, I still want that highlight, but I'm going around it. So far so good. This may be my winter foundation. I'm not even gonna like guess. This really may be my winter foundation, because I'm loving the coverage that it's giving me, and it does not feel heavy at all. This is like super freaking light. Like it doesn't even feel like there's anything on my face. It almost feels like a tinted moisturizer. Wow, wow. I am like really impressed. This is crazy. Wow. I hope this is like coming out right on camera, because right now I'm not even like, seriously, I'm not even playing. Right now I'm just doing the most. I'm doing the most because I'm about to go in with another little coat. Just another one, because I don't even feel like I can't believe that this is on my face. It doesn't even feel like this. Right now I'm just doing it just to do it. I really do not need this extra coat. I really don't. But I like, oh my god, it almost feels different. You know how you put on makeup and you feel like there's something there? It literally feels like there's nothing there. Oh my gosh. No way. Wow. Wow. I'm legitimate. This is crazy. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yes, come through next. You gotta come through. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not playing with this foundation right now. I'm just not. It's stressing me out. I'm just not here for it. I'm going to take my, I'm trying to think, should I do Smashbox? No. Okay, so I'm gonna take my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deepest. And to me, Dark Deepest is always a lot darker than the actual dark. I think my dark is in my pocketbook. So right now I'm just gonna use Dark Deepest. We're gonna hope that this goes right. I'm gonna pick up that same setting brush and just dust off any excess product. And I'm just gonna lightly dust underneath my eye. Now this particular brush picks up a lot of product. It's like tapered. It's perfect for setting. So I'm just gonna set right underneath my eye. I'm gonna go above my eye. I get very oily. I'm just gonna put it in the spots that I get super oily. And I don't know why I always get very oily around my eyebrows, like right above my eyebrows. I don't know why, but I do. I'm going to now take my Black Radiance Concealer Stick in the color 8003, the number 8003, and I'm just going to swipe right underneath my cheekbone. This foundation is just doing it for me right now. It really is. Gonna contour my nose. I want that nose to be snatched. Being as though I'm not doing an eye, I want everything else to kind of be super snatched. So I'm gonna pick up my Maybelline Fit Me concealer stick, and I'm going to just swipe down my nose. It feels very, very odd to do things this way. I just wanted to say. Gonna go on my chin, Cupid's bow, and on my forehead. I'm not gonna go crazy. Usually my lines be all up on around my forehead. I'm just gonna keep it just like that, nice and cute. And now I'm gonna take this Sonia, I think this is Sonia Kashunk, ooh child, number 30 contour brush. And I'm just gonna lightly buff out that contour. The stick is very creamy, so you don't want to go like in, because you'll wipe off a lot of your foundation doing that. So I'm just gonna lightly buff it out. Yeah. Yeah. This foundation is gonna be bad. Just wanted to say. I'm going to take my Dress Up brush in the number 223, and I'm just going to bring that nose contour right underneath my brow. Do the same on this side. I don't want any harsh lines or anything, and I'm trying to get better with that. I'm not gonna lie, I used to be one of those people that I felt like if you could not see my contour was the purpose of me even doing it. And I'm still like that a lot of the times, but I'm getting better, you guys. I'm getting better. I'm gonna jump right back in with that same blending brush. I'm just gonna blend out where I highlighted. Very subtle highlight, it's not crazy. I'm actually not even gonna set, I'm not gonna set this nose or chin highlight. I'm just not gonna do that. There goes my alarm. Why didn't I bring my phone over here? Oh boy. Okay, let me go turn off this alarm. Be right back. Alrighty. So now I'm going to take my, yeah, that's all good. I'm going to take that, should I use this? Yeah. No. I'm gonna, sorry y'all. I'm gonna take my Studio Finish, Studio Scope Finishing Powder by MAC in the shade Dark Deep. And I'm going to take that same brush that I used in the beginning, lightly, just to set my face. Now I'm going to take my Black Radiance Baked Blush. This is my favorite blush in the shade Raspberry. And I'm going to take my favorite lavish blush brush. I don't know why I could never say that fast. And just going to just finish that blush. My camera cut off, sorry. Going to take that same brush that I used in the beginning. And I'm just going to blend everything back out. Now it's time for my liner. I just had it. I'm gonna take my NYX matte liner, the color black, and I'm gonna go to this liner, girl. So now that that's on, I'm going to take my Max Lux Minx while this dries. Alright, I'm going to take my Max Lux Minx in the style Maxine, which is my absolute favorite. I'm going to take my Max Lux Lash Applicator. These things are everything. I'm going to grip the middle of the lash just like that. Blow it, let it get tacky. I'm going to place it right in the center. These lashes have already been measured and cut. This is like my 9th time wearing these lashes. And I am going to connect the end, close. I feel like the glue is not that dry. I'm just trying to hurry up at this point. See, are we all good? I like to, when I'm doing my lashes, I like to like pull it down just to see if there's any gaps. If it's a gap, when I'm doing a simple look like this, I don't mind. Okay, let's take the other lash. Okay. That actually went very smoothly. All right, girl, we in there. All right. H&M dual brush. It has the blending on one side and the flat liner brush on the other side. I love this brush. I use this brush a lot in my videos. Okay. I am using my e.l.f. cream liner in the color, I think it's black or coal or something like that. Oh, girl, what are you doing? Now I'm going to take my absolute fave, my Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara. And I'm just going to do my bottom lashes. What is this on my hand? Oh, Jesus. Okay, now for my highlights, I am going to go in with my my Urban Decay Naked Illuminator highlight in the shade Lit. This shade is discontinued, but this is my go-to. So I'm gonna take my fluffy highlighter brush and I'm gonna spray it as soon as I find my spray. Where's my spray? Y'all gotta see my daggone table. This table. Oh, I'm gonna spray it with my MAC. Ooh. And because this is a lot of fallout. It's not like it's not a compact highlighter. You know what I mean? It's very loose, very, very loose. So did I just spray my mirror? Oh my god. Just gonna highlight that really quick, very subtle, but still like boom, boom. Yes. All right. Ooh, girl. The feeling is so euphoric. It's literally like an orgasm. Okay, maybe not as good as an orgasm, but putting on highlight is up there. It's up there. Not as good as an orgasm, but it is up there. Yes, girl, you better do it. You better do it. I'm gonna get that chin. I'm gonna get that forehead. Yes, girl. I'm looking crazy in this bonnet, but that's fine. I'm just happy I'm getting to finish it. Now I'm take that same brush and I'm just going to pat it in. Pat it. We'll pat it in. Yes, girl. We'll just go pat this out. Now, you already know. Take my middle finger. I'm gonna give myself that nose highlight. Yes. I'm not gonna do my lip on camera because I still have to do my client, and I don't want my lip to get old and I have to redo it right before I leave. So I'd rather just do it when I leave. I like my nose to be gleaming. Yes. Yikes. You know what? And just for the heck of it, I'm gonna take a little bit and I'm just gonna place it right underneath my brow bone. Why not? I want to get a dewy look, so my NYX Dewy Finish Spray. Ooh, I have to dry myself. Yes, dry myself. Woo! Alright. I'll let that dry. Okay, so like I said, I'm going to do my lips when I'm leaving. I'm going to come back. I should be back in maybe 4 or 5 hours. I'll let you guys know how this foundation did on the test. Because I'm definitely testing this. So far, so good. I'm loving this foundation so far. So let's hope that it stays just as good. Alright, y'all. I'll catch y'all in a few hours. Okay, guys. I'm back. And it is, let me see. It's 7:51. So I pretty much had this foundation on for about 5 hours. I did not touch up this foundation at all. And I was moving around. Then again, I was in and out of the cold, so that may have helped it like stay mattified. But this foundation is everything. Okay, y'all need to go out and buy the NYX Total Control Foundation ASAP because it's super light and it's very full. So for $13.99, you cannot beat that. That's chewing gum. That's kind of rude. I'm sorry, but this foundation was everything. Everything stayed intact. Like even where I get oily and I oxidize right above my eyebrows, you can't even, like, it's not even bad. Usually, like when I wear my Maybelline foundation, even my MAC foundation, the Studio Tech, by the time I get home, like after 3 hours, this is so oily up here. So yeah, I'm loving this foundation. I'm also loving the routine that I did with highlighting before I apply my foundation. I think that helps out a lot. I'm pretty sure that's how I'm going to do my makeup, especially in the winter. I don't know about the summertime. Definitely for this winter, that's exactly the routine that I'll be doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this review. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.